MD and CEO of House of Excellence.
I got to know about GEM in 2016. I belong to this association, Movie Producers Guild, Abuja branch. So where our chairperson threw the link on WhatsApp and asked us to apply for it and give it a go.
I met GEM 2016 when we had conference, EDC conference in Abuja here, International Conference Center.
I heard about GEM in a class, a manager's class, and somebody just said, oh, I'm applying for GEM. I took the link and I applied for it and got an email from them that I was invited to the online training, which I completed, and then we had to go for induction and then in-class training, which we all did, which I did, and qualified for the performance grant.
I stumbled on the advert. It was a blessing. At the time when it happened, I was at my lowest because it was immediately after a very fatal accident that almost claimed my life. I had undergone a procedure and was confined to my house for a very long time. I needed something that would give me life again, and so I was serving the net and I saw that opportunity and I felt it was for me. I applied and the rest, as they say, is history.
I heard about GEM in 2016 at an AWEB program. So I saw a flyer on Instagram for an AWEB meeting. I think that's African Women Entrepreneurs. And I decided to attend the meeting because I like to meet other female entrepreneurs where we rub minds and support each other. And at the meeting, I think Mrs. Yo Pam was the one that spoke about GEM. Yes, I remember her name very well because of the impression she gave me after speaking about GEM. So it was a big portal, a big platform. So there's something called big platform. You need to go up there and sign up. There's money coming. So when I heard money, I jumped on it right away. Right at the program, I Googled it and I signed up. And then after the program, I filled my application and submitted.
Though I, for one, I didn't quite believe in it because of the disappointment we do get in times of situation like this where you get to apply stuff and in the end of the day you hear stories. But I don't know what happened. I just, okay, let me just give it a go and see how it comes. So, which I did. I applied, and it happens to be I'm the only one that applied in my guild. And the stages kept coming. The first stage of the induction, I was selected. The second stage came again, I was selected, and then the last stage. And here I am today. Super excited, happy that I did apply.
Well, I belong to a platform of entrepreneurs. So one time in 2015, somebody just posted about it. I just saw it like a car in the platform. I was like, wow, what is this? They said, GEM, growth and investments and employment. I said, wow, that's wonderful. I would love to do this. And I applied. Fortunately for me, they sent me a mail inviting me for induction. And I went. After the induction, I was shortlisted to continue with the program. They sent me so many things, what I wanted to do. I really needed consultancy. I wanted to learn more on how to run business.
The GEM project has immensely affected my business and my person positively. We were given trainings by top-notch consultants, and we are also giving grants to expand our businesses. That has tremendously affected my business because my business has moved from where the point it was to where it is today, courtesy of the GEM project. I'm very, very grateful to the GEM project and the World Bank.
The main reason why I applied was to have my own studio, because my work is practically at home. I work from home, so I don't have my privacy, and some of the equipment I don't have because it costs a whole lot to get those equipment. And if you're into movie production, you get to rent those equipment. So when GEM came calling, which I did apply, then I was selected. This has helped me to get those equipment I wanted. This has also helped me to get a space, 3-bedroom flat, where all the production, my office is going to be taking place. It was just like a dream. Though it was like a dream, I started like dreaming, oh, when is it gonna happen? And now the dream turns to reality, which I am super excited about. So now you're looking at someone who has a space courtesy of GEM, where my production will be happening, and the equipment which I got, and let's not forget my production car, which is parked outside also, courtesy of GEM, because these are all the whole thing that consume like say 60% of production money. You get to pay for it. But right now I have my equipment, I have my location bus, and I have also my space.
Now we have our showroom where you can see other jobs we've done on corporate gift items and all that. And also we have a factory where we produce biodegradable and eco-friendly jute bag using local materials.
So during the training part of the GEM program, I was able to fine-tune my accounts and records keeping. In the past, I didn't feel I was accountable to anybody, so my records were very bad. But after the training, now I know I have my books in order. I can confidently walk into a bank, show them my transactions, and demand a loan or any other aid I require. Thirdly, the grants from GEM has been so impactful because I had a very small production space in the past, but now I have a bigger space. I've been able to hire more hands, helping to boost the economy because the people are working for me and they're getting paid. I've been able to get a couple of equipments that were needed, desperately needed in the past, which has boosted also my capacity to deliver bigger projects. Fourthly, the GEM project has been so beneficial in the sense that apart from even the confidence that I have gotten, the fact that I know I go to bed and wake up more in the next day confident and happy that something is going on for me. In the past, yes, I was running my business, but because of all the challenges I faced, convincing clients to give me their money or having to run a very small production outfit with maybe one person because I'm trying to beat cost, and where I am now, the difference is clear.
GEM has had a very high impact on my business in the area of branding. You know, I belong to the outsourcing wing of the GEM program. So we were taught how to brand our businesses and then how to get out of your comfort zone as a business person. You know, in the 21st century, you cannot be doing business and not be on the social media. Before then, I've been doing my business in my own small space, you know, doing my thing. But after the training, I realized that there's much more that I need to do as a business person. You know, so GEM has had a great impact on my business. And in the area of where I was operating, you know, I was operating in one little corner in my house. But now here I am in my own space. I have my showroom. My production has increased by at least 100%.
GEM has been, I would say, has been an answered prayer to my company because, first of all, we were based in Adamawa State. We had to leave Adamawa State because of the insurgency. Our company was already in the market, but had to withdraw our products in the beginning of 2017 due to NAFDAC regulations. We could not sell, we don't have that number, and we had to have stainless steel equipment to do so. So in the last 2 years, we've basically not done anything trying to look for funds. And I did this registration in 2016. We did induction 2017. We completed and did 8 classes in 2017. And it has, the coming of this grant has been a game changer for my company. It has helped us to get all equipment. It has helped us to do all the registration needed. We're actually waiting for that to give us clarification to go back into the market. So Jen and Worldwide has been an active player to our company.
I have always been a passionate person when it comes to fashion, but at the time when I applied for GEM, I did not have the funds to be able to bring my ideas to life. A lot of passion, but then there were restrictions for me. There were, if you like, call them barricades to, actualizing my dream. Now GEM came in to give me technical support to help me learn to do business by the books, so that it's not just about the passion I have for the business, but to be able to build a system around the business and allow it thrive and develop. GEM also gave me funds to be able to buy equipment, to be able to rent my space, to be able to get, other things I needed, like the generating set, to be able to help me have my business running and, flourishing. I am super grateful. I am thoroughly thankful for GEM and the opportunity that it has given me to be able to establish my own business. Under me are no less than 7 people who work here and earn a salary to be able to fend for their family. If not for GEM, this wouldn't have been a reality.
Beneficiary of both the training and the funding. Now, for the training aspects, I was trained on the BDSP aspect of the program was what trained me. And best of the world was actually what the consultant that took over the training for me. It was a wonderful time. I learned a lot, especially when it comes to financial management. We talked about human resource management and management generally, and so many other marketing aspects. So I just want to take them as they impacted on my business. The financial aspect was that I found it difficult to separate my personal money from the business. But with the training, I was now being able to know, okay, how I'm going to be able to do that by solving the problem of, having to pay myself salary, at each month, so that to be able to meet my own personal need. I also separate it. In fact, anytime I put in my personal money, I will take it that I borrowed it to the business. The business have to pay me back. So it's been really helping the business to grow, And then another aspect was the human resource management. I had really learned a lot on how to manage people, on how to recruit, and how to retain the best talents, because these are very difficult for us entrepreneurs. Retain the best talents, you just end up training people before you know they are gone. It's been a lot of problem here and there, but then with the training, I've been able to learn how to tackle that problem. Because one of the challenge we discovered that some of them might want to further their education, so it may have to cut off. But you're putting your best to train them. So we now made a provision, okay? Now you are going for school, so anytime you're break, you can come back, so that we can still make use of that talent in the business. And then the staff at the end of the day will also have something to go home with when returning back to school. So everyone laughs and is happy at the end of the day.
Before now, we don't keep our daily records in terms of our financial books. During the training, they asked us to choose which is it the marketing aspects, which we are not lacking then. But we know in global web water and packaging, we don't keep records daily. You understand? So GEM sent an financial institution to come and train us how to keep our daily records, our journals, our sales book, which they train one of our staff in respect of that. And in respect of the funds, GEM, wow, I don't even know. Before now, we have a boss. We have just one boss and a card that we use. At times, I go for the marketing aspect. So we don't really meet up to their demands. At times, they will ask for 100 bags, maybe we'll just tell them it's only 50 that we have. You understand? Because we have to meet all our customers. But through GEM funds, we could get 2 buses extra. We have 2 buses extra, we have more machines, then we have more staff.
I think GEM should be a sustainable initiative. It shouldn't just end on our set. It should be a yearly project, and I am calling on other well-meaning organizations apart from the World Bank. We have so many other organizations operating in Nigeria.
I would like to thank GEM. I'd like to thank the World Bank, and I'd like to thank the federal government of Nigeria for this opportunity. I'm so grateful because it's got a long way for me. It has brought about different awareness. And I also want to encourage them to please, let's continue to have a repeat of this program. This is a program that I believe will have a great impact on entrepreneurs in Nigeria, and you can see that in this particular way, like art and self-employed, people benefited from this. Each one of us has at least employed 2 individuals in our various companies, and I believe that has had a great impact on our economy.
I want to use this opportunity to say a very big thank you to all the organizers of this GEM, to whoever that came up with this idea of GEM to empower the entrepreneur and people like us. I say a very big thank you to you, because myself particularly, this whole idea happens to be a dream, and today it turns out to be a reality. Thank you so much for this program. Thank you so much, and I will encourage that this program continues to in the next 10 or 20 years, because this will go a long way to empower the youth, not just the youth, but also those who are the entrepreneurs like me, because it will go a long way to better our country, Nigeria. And I say a very big thank you to you, and do not stop.
I want to say a very big thank you to GEM. I want to say a very big thank you to World Bank, to the federal government. I want to say a very big thank you, but most especially I want to say a very, very, very big thank you to the GEM team, the assistant project coordinator, the GEM facilitators, the whole GEM team. They were amazing. They kept us on our toes. They have brought our dreams to reality. They fought for us. They had sleepless nights. I want to also say a very big thank you, because they have enabled us to have other Nigerian youths off the streets. They have enabled us to roll out our products, and it's been amazing. So thank you to GEM, thank you to GEM team, thank you federal government of Nigeria.
My name is Uchechi Arinze, and I'm a fashion designer. The name of my brand is Chechi. I design ready-to-wear clothing for value-driven African women. I heard about GEM in 2016 from an entrepreneurship group that I'm a part of on WhatsApp. So they were all talking about this new initiative that had come into the country, and they told us to go and sign up for it. So I did, and luckily for me, I was selected. Since signing up for GEM as part of their insourcing program, my business has grown a lot. My business is now more structured. I've been able to rebrand. So when I started with GEM, my brand was called Chechi Arinze, and now it's just called Chechi. I've been able to focus. So now I do just ready to wear. Before GEM, I was doing bespoke. and ready to wear. I've also been able to expand, buy more machinery, buy more equipment, hire more staff. I now have more sales outlets. I've been able to work on my accounting, marketing, like every single aspect of my business has grown from being a part of the GEM program. I just want to say a big thank you to GEM for impacting lives and impacting businesses. My business has been a beneficiary of GEM, and the impact obviously is going to be here for 5-10 years. So I just want to say a big thank you for the initiative.
My name is Tinola Okelepe. I own and run Dream Treats Cakes, a cake store in Lagos with a very active online presence via our Instagram pages and our website, Twitter, Facebook. So we've been in business for about 25 years, making scrumptious cakes in exquisite designs, and we're known for prompt delivery. I heard about GEM from a female entrepreneur WhatsApp group. Actually, I was very reluctant to fill the form, but eventually I decided to give it a try. Let's see where this takes us. The GEM intervention came right on time. We were able to refinance the business, change some equipment, and invest money in advertising. That in turn has increased our sales, and we've also been able to employ more staff. Now, imagine if more people had access to this kind of intervention and appropriate the funds rightly. It would make such an impact on the economy as a whole and create even more job opportunities for our youths. Thank you, GEM.
My name is Modupe Matiluko, the creative director of Rare Gems Fashions. In Rare Gems Fashions, we produce ready-to-wear for children between the ages of 0 to 15 years. We also do custom-made dresses for children. I heard about GEM from a friend. The moment she told me about GEM, I applied and I was selected. I learned so many things from GEM. I did the outsourcing program and I was awarded a marketing consultant. She was able to show me so many things about marketing. When I got the grant, I was able to buy more equipment. I was able to employ more hands. And then it took the business to another phase, to a different level, higher level. I want to say a very big thank you to GEM.
My name is Geraldine Ito. I'm the CEO of Novarosta Travels. We are a travels and MICE company. MICE is an acronym for meetings, incentives, conferences, and events, and we consult for individuals and groups who plan holidays, festivals, and group travels across Africa and within Nigeria. I heard about GEM while I was in Calabar in 2016, and when I heard about the project, I was really excited because it was an avenue for me to move my business to the next level, and so I took up the opportunity of enrolling for GEM, and then we had to wait for the shortlisting, which eventually happened. And when I got shortlisted in Enugu, I think sometime in 2017, my journey began. Early in January 2018, I received an email informing me of my progress in the GEM program, and this for me was a breath of fresh air because it meant everything for my business. It meant that I was going to be able to relocate from Calabar, where I was, to Lagos. And we took it up a notch. From there, we were able to rent ourselves an office space, which is where I'm currently granting this interview from. And everything here is GEM assisted, from the office furniture you see right in front of me, to even the systems that you see here, and every single thing here has been GEM assisted. We also now have a standard website, which has also helped us to put our business, much more on the global scale. We now have a booking website, which we didn't have before. And our business is now even getting more and more popular here in Lagos because we've been able to attend several trade events which has to do with my industry. And yeah, marketing has been ongoing, and all of this has all been assisted by GEM. And we can't say thank you enough.